What's good, Skol Squad? The 2025 Minnesota Vikings season is knocking, and it's bringing a tidal wave of excitement. Last year's 14-3 record was a purple masterpiece, but that wild card loss to the Rams still stings. 27-9, ouch. This year, we're under the steady hands of Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, with J.J. McCarthy stepping into the QB1 spotlight. Can our new-look roster flip the script in the brutal NFC North? Let's kick things off with the schedule that's got us buzzing. The Vikings open the season on the road against the Chicago Bears on September 8th, a Monday night football clash that's pure primetime fire. J.J. McCarthy, the hometown kid, faces off against Caleb Williams in a battle of young guns. Then we're back at US Bank Stadium for a Week 2 Sunday night showdown with the Atlanta Falcons. Back-to-back primetime games? That's rare, folks. Last time was 1981. What's your take on this explosive start? Drop it in the comments. But hold up, the schedule gets wilder. We've got international games in Dublin against the Steelers in Week 4 and London against the Browns in Week 5. Plus, a Christmas Day home game against the Lions? That's only our third time hosting on the holiday, with 8 home games and 9 on the road, including trips to Green Bay and Seattle. This slate is a gauntlet. Can we handle the travel and still dominate? Alright, let's talk J.J. McCarthy. The future is now. After sitting out his rookie year with an injury, the 2024 number 10 pick is ready to lead the offense. Replacing Sam Darnold, who balled out last season but faltered in the clutch, McCarthy's got big shoes to fill. His arm talent and poise have coaches raving, but as a second-year rookie, there's bound hunting for turnovers. How do you think J.J. will handle the pressure in his first start against Chicago? The playbook is stacked with weapons to help McCarthy shine. Justin Jefferson, the NFL's premier wideout, is back to torch defenses, and the return of Adam Thielen via trade from Carolina adds a savvy veteran presence. Thielen, a Vikings legend, took a pay cut to come home. Talk about heart. With Jordan Mason joining Aaron Jones in the backfield, our run game looks fierce. Who's your pick for the offensive MVP this year? Let's hear it. But it's not just the offense getting love. The offensive line got a major upgrade with Ryan Kelly and Will Fries from the Colts, both likely starters, and rookie Donovan Jackson, a beast with technique and power. These moves are crucial to protect McCarthy and open lanes for our RBs. After allowing pressure on Darnold last year, can this revamped O-line be the key to an explosive attack? Share your thoughts below. Defensively, we're bringing the heat. Our pass rush was a monster in 2024 with 49 sacks, 4th best in the NFL, led by Jonathan Greenid's 12 and Andrew Van Ginkel's 11.5. Add Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave to the interior, and Brian Flores' aggressive schemes could make this a top 5 unit. We forced 33 turnovers last year and only allowed 93.5 rushing yards per game. Can this D carry us to the promised land? The secondary, though, that's where the nerves kick in. Losing Stephon Gilmore, Shaq Griffin, and leader Cameron Bynum hurts. We allowed 262 passing yards per game last season, and big plays were a problem. Newcomers Jeff Okudah and Isaiah Rodgers bring athleticism, but can they gel in time to lock down elite NFC North receivers? What's your confidence level in our DBs? Sound off. Let's zoom in on that front 7. It's straight up nasty. Greenid and Van Ginkel are on the cusp of elite status, and Allen and Hargrave add versatility to Flores' pressure-heavy system. We were 5th in points allowed, 19.5 per game in 2024, and with this crew we could climb higher. Imagine them disrupting Jared Goff or Jordan Love in crunch time. Which defensive star are you most excited about? Rookie watch. Donovan Jackson is set to anchor the O-line right away, pairing with Kelly and Fries to give McCarthy a clean pocket. Ty Felton, a speedy wideout, could be a sneaky weapon, though Thielen's return might limit his early snaps. On defense, Tyrion Ingram-Dawkins has pass rush potential but needs polish. Which rookie do you think breaks out first? Let's debate. The schedule's no joke. After the international double dip, we get a Week 6 bye, then face the Super Bowl champ Eagles at home in Week 7 and the Chargers on Thursday Night Football in Week 8. That's 4 games against teams that went 52-16 combined last year. Can we navigate this brutal stretch and come out strong? Your predictions, Skol fans. Week 9 brings the first of 2 border battles with the Lions in Detroit. After losing the NFC North crown to them last year, this feels personal. Then, we host the Ravens and Bears before heading to Green Bay in Week 12. For straight noon kickoffs give us some rhythm, but can we steal a win at Lambeau? What's your game plan for these division showdowns? Late-season road trips to Seattle, Dallas, and the Giants will test our grit. We snapped a long losing streak in Seattle last year. Can we do it again? And facing Jaden Daniels and the Commanders in Week 14 at home? That's another young QB duel. Which of these road games worries you most? Hit the comments. The draft was lean but strategic. We only had 4 picks, including a compensatory 3rd-rounder for losing Kirk Cousins and a 5th-rounder from the Zadarius Smith trade. Trading up for OLB Dallas Turner last year cost us some picks. But was it worth it? With a new 6th-rounder from the Jordan Mason deal, did Kwesi nail the draft? Share your grades. Let's talk expectations. We're projected for 11 to 13 wins, but the NFC North is a bloodbath. The Lions are defending champs, the Packers are scrappy, and the Bears are rising. With McCarthy's inexperience and a shaky secondary, can our elite pass rush and revamped O-line push us to the division crown? Drop your bold predictions below. The practice squad is shaping up nicely. Quan Wallace, a veteran DB, and undrafted Jem Taimani add depth. Nesbitt's 21-yard TD catch in the preseason was a highlight, and international player Percher brings size. Who's your dark horse to make the 53-man roster? Let's hear it. Carson Wentz as QB2 is a sneaky genius move. A Super Bowl champ mentoring McCarthy? That's leadership gold. Plus, his locker room presence could steady the ship during tough moments. Think he'll see the field, or is he strictly a coach on the sidelines? Weigh in. Skol Nation. This is our year to shake off that playoff disappointment and make noise. The 2025 Vikings are loaded with talent, from Jefferson's fireworks to a defense that's pure chaos. Will we finally break through and hoist that trophy? Smash that like button, drop your hottest takes in the comments, subscribe for more Vikings news, and share this with every purple-blooded fan you know. Skol Vikings.